It's EnigmaHood, and we're live. And we are streaming. Back to streaming Beyond Good and Evil. Hey, Tatsu. Tatsu Mainframe, what's up? I'll be right back. Just give me a second to share the stream. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So, I know I said yesterday I was going to check offline to see how I can get more pearls, but I've been kind of busy today. So I didn't really have time to do that. And yeah, but so I have a tablet over here to look some stuff up if I need it, which I will probably. So let's just jump right in. Internet code? What is that? Yeah, I saw your post, Zax. Okay. Yeah, I was a little busy with some stuff. Chertka helped me out with setting some stuff up in DOSBox. Alright, let's see. So let me think here. Oh yeah, so we need to photograph the activity of the alpha sections at the what? I think I'm a little behind here. Oh yeah, so I looks like I exited without saving, which is okay because we're not that far behind. Whoops, wrong one. Hold on. Damn it. F9P4. Did we already go through here? I mean, we already went through here last night, but I don't know if the game remember. Oh no, yeah, we did. Okay, it's already there. That's good. Okay.
Hey, pay!
Let me think. Alright, so we have... Actually, we're in a better position. Because I didn't waste all my money now. Hold on. Yeah, so we have actually 5,075 credits. I'm trying to think. Mayx infected. No problem, mainframe. Oh, jeez. I'm so confused. Let me think. Okay. Yeah. This is okay. I just got a little confused there. What we need to do is we need to go and get more pearls. So, actually, since I didn't waste all my money, we can go back. Oh, there's a race here. Maybe we can go to that race later. And maybe we can get a pearl from there. But before we do, I want to go to the store and buy a pearl, because we actually have money to buy a pearl. I do
once
now.
saw a pearl detector at Ming Tsu's. Seemed reasonable.
Whoops. Whoa. Yeah, last time we wasted all of our money on things I didn't really need. We can go inside here. And I think...
Account identification. Okay. The repair Mecha Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy.
grab some beers. What kind of beer did you get? I haven't had beer in a long time. I should get some. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, I don't think any of these vending machines sell pearls.
Okay. A Mecha Impulse, a box of ascetic pods, completely restores your vehicle's energy.
There's no... Felt bad for me? I appreciate that. Yeah, like... If, you know, if you want to open up an FAQ from GameFAQs to help me out, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, we'll definitely give this game its fair dues. But actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I can buy a pearl from here. I'm not seeing anything from these vending machines. I was sworn that I could.
Account identification. Okay.
Maybe I bought the only pearl that they were
wrench.
selling here. Alright, let's try go to that race then. That's the only other thing I can think of.
See ya next time at Mamago.
Okay, let's head back. Oh, Owlie! Hey! Hey, Owlie! I'm gonna help Owlie out with getting some emulators running on her tablet later. She's been missing out on all the emulator action. How you doing, Owlie? Are you still tired? Did you take your nap? Or are you gonna take your nap? You're gonna take your nap now. Let's see, Black Isle, Pedestrian District. You know, I've been playing, oh, here we go, race. I've been playing Zelda 2
towards the
offline.
hovercraft races?
Yep. We can go if you wanna. We can make us some big
Couldn't
money.
sleep. My head is killing me. Oh. Is it stress that's causing your headache, Owlie?
We're ready for the third one. The track. Hey, rookie! Welcome to the championship. a pearl to the winner.
I
And
knew
the next
it.
3 qualify for the following race.
Probably. Yeah. I'm so sorry that you have to deal with all the
whips,
stress.
the weak, and the wusses.
It's so
Still
much to
have
deal with.
3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to your knitting.
Alright, we'll get a pearl if we win this. Yeah, you know, just let me know if you need any help with schoolwork. I can definitely help with physics.
Tres, dos, uno, go!
So whenever you get to do that, I can definitely help you out. No! No! Oh, no problem, Allie. Oh, we can shoot the competition.
Second lap for the little rookie.
Turning in this thing is kind of hard. Oops. Yeah, I was trying to play Zelda 2 offline. I was telling Owly about it. That game is fucking impossible.
Last lap for the little rookie.
Damn, I can't catch up with this guy. I think there's a shortcut there. I'm gutted? Why you gutted, Tatsu? I don't think I won. Nope, second. Wish I waited to buy my graphics card because if I did, I would have gotten Destiny 2 for free. Oh, so if you buy a graphics card, it comes with Destiny 2? I see. Couldn't beat it either. Yeah, it's just too fucking hard. I actually know exactly what makes that game hard. It's the fact that you, like, if you compare it to something modern like Hollow Knight, in Hollow Knight, you can move and attack at the same time. In Zelda 2, you can't. And the range of the attack is so short. And the hurt box of your weapon is so narrow and small. The reason why I'm comparing it to Hollow Knight is because Hollow Knight is kind of the closest analog to Zelda 2 in modern times. So if you want a game that's kind of like Zelda 2, at least in terms of like hack and slash non-linear gameplay, you know, I recommend Hollow Knight. What's going on? Why is this not... Okay, there we go. Alright, we got money at least. Okay, so that's one way you get 200 credits. For... But we need to get the pearl, so we need to do that again.
The whips, the weak, and the wusses. Still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to your knitting.
Like with Zelda 2, at first it's not too bad. But then, like, when you get to Death Mountain, it's one fucking clusterfuck after another.
Tres, dos, uno,
I couldn't believe it. Oh, you can kill everyone. Damn it. Controlling this with a keyboard is shit. So if I can never beat this race, that means I can never get my pearl. Game shouldn't be difficult. Some broken controls and mechanics. Yeah. You know, the one thing that could have made that game better is if they made the extra lives permanent. You can get extra lives, and normally you start out with just 3 lives. You can find extra lives which will give you 4 lives, 5 lives, but those lives aren't permanent. So as soon as you die and reload a save, those extra lives are lost forever. So what's the point? It's so stupid. I said fuck it, and I'm using save states a little bit. Even with save states, the game is fucking hard and borderline impossible. You don't get anything for second place? Shit. Yeah.
The whips, the weak, and the wusses still have
It's like I
3
want to
more
like that
seconds
game
to
too.
Get the hell out of here and back to your knitting.
Oh, we're talking about Zelda 2. You ever play Zelda 2, Tatsu? I beat Zelda 1, A Link to the Past. I streamed that, that's fantastic. But Zelda 2 is just too hard. Like, I don't mind that it's in the side-scrolling view. I really don't. I don't mind that. It's the fact that it's too hard that bothers me. Yeah. Like I'll try to. I'm settling on trying to beat it. At least with save states. I mean, it's cheating, but that game cheats, so I don't give a fuck. Maybe one day I can go back to it and try to beat it without save states, but for my playthrough of it, I'm saying fuck it. I'm gonna try to beat it, at least with save states. I think we're in first place. No, we got second. Damn it. It's too hard for all the wrong reasons, exactly. I mean, maybe it's just Death Mountain that's really hard, but I got a feeling that the whole game afterwards is going to be even harder. So, like, unless you grew up with that game and played that game every day,
Still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to
it's
your knitting.
totally inaccessible for anyone else. Speaking of hard as fuck, I can't seem to get in first place in this. I can get in second place.
Dos, uno, go!
Out of the way. I can't see anything. Like, those smoke effects are kind of bad right now. I mean, like, it's totally obstructing my vision.
Second lap for the little rookie.
He's in first.
Well done, Jade.
Okay, we're first. We just gotta maintain this.
Last lap for the little rookie.
Just can't fuck up here. I think we got it. Alright, we get a pro for this, right? Sudden death in games annoys you? There was a sudden death mode in Primal Rage, a fighting game that I used to play when I was a kid. Alright, we get a pearl. Yes.
Your first championship.
Thank you,
You
X-Effective.
left them in your dust.
Alright, so we have 4 pearls, but we need 2 more. So that means we gotta do race 2, I guess, right? Controlling this thing is very annoying because it's a hovercraft.
3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back
So
to
you
your
can't
knitting.
corner worth a damn.
Tres, dos, uno, go!
They're not really speaking Spanish, are they? Can anyone speak Spanish here? Are they speaking Spanish? Maybe it is Spanish. I don't know.
Second lap from a little rookie.
Sounds not Spanish. That's what I was thinking. Sounds like some kind of made-up alien language, but like it's supposed to sound like Spanish. Maybe it's Portuguese. I don't know.
Clear the way.
We're still in 4th place. Can't see anything.
Nice work, Jay.
This reminds me a little bit of F-Zero. We missed the booster. Okay, second. Damn it. Nope. I think the key to beating it is shooting everyone right in the beginning. At least we're getting some cash. That's good. 6,000.
The whips, the weak, and the wusses still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to your knitting.
Let's go.
Tres, dos, uno, go!
Keep forgetting to shoot them. Even when I'm shooting them, like it makes their cars burn up a little, spins out, but they don't ever die.
Second lap for the little rookie.
Not exactly Wipeout. Wipeout, you can destroy the competition. They won't die. Alright.
Nice work, team.
It's too far ahead. Oh, we almost have it. Nope, Come on. Damn it. Yeah, I need a blue shot. Oh boy. So Ali, are you maintaining your championship status in Mario Kart 8? What's your rank now?
The whips, the weak, and the wusses still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to your knitting.
Can't remember, but have you been getting in first place for most of the races? What's going on with this? What's going on with the camera? Come on.
Tres, dos, uno, go!
The camera was being weird. The problem with doing song requests, X-Infect, is that like there's just it's like Zax and you dominate the song request with so much classic rock. Like it's just so much. I mean, I don't mind it once in a while, but all that 80s rock, it's too much, you know? Oh, by the way, X-Infected, I sent you some videos on Twitter, so when you get a chance, check out your DMs. Like requesting songs? Yeah, me too. I like the song request streams, but like all that classic rock, oh man, like if I'm raging, if I'm like angry, like it somehow makes me even more angry. It's like I'm mad, and like I'm mad at the music too. Damn, I can't do it. Love any music though, so I don't mind other people's taste in music. But when you listen to classic rock 24/7, don't you think you might get sick of it after a little while? I only lost once today because I was listening to music on my laptop and it fell off my bed. Oh, okay. Oh, so you do your own song requests offline. Oh, I see. Alright, we fucked that up again.
The whips, the weak, and the wusses still have 3
You have a playlist? Oh, that's cool. You got some what's the name of that movie? Forgot the name of the movie. The musical. Oh, by the way, Auli, did your parents watch the rest of Death Note, or are they gonna do it later tonight? La La Land, yeah, that's it. Was shooting them actually do it? It causes them to spin out. So it gives me a little bit of time. Hey, Orphic! How you doing? You ever heard of this game before? Later tonight, guys. Hey, Orphic, everything's going well. How are you doing? Alright, second. There he is, I see him. Controlling this thing is so annoying. Alright, we almost have him. Oh! I think we got it. Whew, you got it. I think someone mentioned it this morning as a suggestion to play, but I've never seen it. Oh, really? You mean at Neil's stream? Thank you, Owly. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you, X-Infected. Alright, that's 2 pearls. We gotta do one more race. Shin stream. Okay. Yeah, I don't know this Shin that you speak of. Alright, race 3.
This is gonna be one.
Shinaku Hadoken. Sounds like he's
We're ready for the third one.
sounds like he's a fan of
Lighthouse, I think.
wait, what did he say? Just behind our lighthouse? So that means the race is somewhere else, right? Oh, maybe he was at Neil's stream. But all these Hadouken guys, kind of hard to remember them. Too many Hadouken guys doing their Hadoukens all over the place. So I'm assuming he's like a Street Fighter fan. Steel Shin. Oh, okay.
Saw a pearl detector.
I thought Tatsu knew who you were talking about or
Seemed
something.
reasonable.
Where's the race? Oh, there it is. Tatsu's like trolling me or something. Wait. How do we get over there? Let's just try to go through.
Would you look
Nope.
at that? Can't even go where we want to. Thanks for nothing, Alpha Sections.
How do we repair it? There we go. How do we go over there? I could saying that the race is over there. Do we need to turn off the shield, maybe? Oh yeah, that's right, you're drinking some beer. Oh, I missed what kind of beer you're drinking. It's a cute looking game to have the title Beyond Good and Evil. Yeah, this has like kind of like a cartoonish aesthetic to it. Budweiser, okay. So you like American beer? You're British, right? I thought British people don't like American beer. You live in England, or do you live in the States? Are you like a British American or like a British guy? How do we get in there? I'm trying to figure out how to get inside this thing. Turn off the shield. Oh, here we go. Let's try to turn off that shield. Wait, the shield is off. I think. Yeah, it's off. I don't know how to get there.
Shield activated.
Yeah.
Shield disabled.
Alright, I don't know how to get to the third race. Hold on, let me, before anything, I should save. I don't want to screw up. We already won 2 races. Let's see. Where's the save point? I think there's a save point in here. I have a tablet next to me. I can check it if I need to.
Unite our forces. Join the Alpha sections, and together we.
Okay. Well, guess we'll just kind of drive around and try to figure it out. Yeah, I don't know how to get to that. Slaughterhouse race. Like I can see it over there. Hold on, maybe can we go around? I don't think so. Nope. Like if it makes us get some kind of thing to get through this barrier, then that's gonna defeat the purpose of getting pearls, because we need to get pearls to shoot down that stupid thing so we can get to the factory. What is this? Borax's lair. Let's just take a look here, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we can take some photos of things. We can save. Oh, we can go through here.
No problem. Sweet Jesus, Jade! A Pearl Crochax!
I missed it.
Incredible. There are still polymerases in the region.
Nice. Sweet Jesus.
Just say when, Jade! Hammer time!
Nope.
Let's go!
There we go.
Ha-ha! Say when, Jade! Now!
I should have been... You can knock them into these crystals. Probably should have been doing that. Oh well. Oh wait, here's one.
Let's go!
There we go. I think there is one more
Waiting
over here.
you to say the word, Jade!
Gotta lure him over here first.
Go get him, girl!
Seems like there's an infinite amount of them. Oh, I get it. I know what they want me to do. I think. No, we can just climb over it.
The large ones are mutants. Be careful. Okay, your roll of film is finished. Bravo, Jade. I'll send you the zoom. And I'll recharge your film.
Oh, cool.
Just say when, Jade! Let's go!
Wait a minute. How do I kill these things?
Ha-ha! Say when, Jade! Jet boots attack!
Okay. And then we gotta knock these things down, I think.
Now!
There we go. This one too.
Let's go!
Maybe we might be able to get a pearl from in here.
Go get him, girl! Waiting
Gotta try to
you
get some
say
homework
the
done.
word, Jade.
What subject?
Just
Yeah.
say when, Jade.
You got a full loadout of classes this semester, huh? All of them?
Hammer time!
It's so much work. Yeah, Owly is
Ha-ha! Say
gonna
when,
become a
Jade.
kindergarten teacher. And people have, like, from time to time suggested that I become a teacher, but no. Like, teaching can actually be fun, but it's just way too much work, so no thank you. Alright, no problem, Owly. Good luck with your work. I'll we're still gonna be. You still want me to help you out with the emulation stuff later tonight? Oh, good. What's your reaction to that, Ex-Infected?
Don't even think about it.
Okay, no problem.
Get off me, stupid!
Crowshacks. Don't go near them, whatever you do.
Okay. See you later, Allie.
Eyes are coming!
Let's go back. We got knocked this one.
Jet boots attack!
The camera's so bad.
Waiting you to say the
Look at this.
word, Jade.
Look, I'm turning around, and then bam. What the fuck? It's because it wants to lock onto that enemy. This game is not properly optimized for PC controls at all.
Jade, need help!
Yeah. The modern automatic transmission vehicles are more efficient.
Jade! That's another one, Jade! We're rich!
Hey, I got a pearl.
Feel free to cast your pearls before swine.
That's it. We got enough. That's perfect. That did it. Oh, nice. Alright, now we can go. Let's leave. Woohoo! Yeah, we got the pearl. That's what we were trying to get. We were trying to get 6 pearls so that we can buy some kind of gun. Well, if you ever get an electric car, you're gonna have to get an auto because I mean, it's not even an auto, it's just one gear. And won't be for a while, but I can guarantee within your lifetime, you are going to see electric cars become mainstream. I guarantee it. It's just a matter of time. I hope you're ready for the future, Ex-Infected. Hey, Nomads. How are you doing? You're gonna be, treated to some bad, Jamaican accents, I'm afraid, Nomads. We're on our way to that Jamaican place. Came right at the perfect time that I'm going to the Jamaican place. There it is.
Mama go!
Mamago, yep.
Hey, Jed, where you been hiding?
Okay, let's see. We need, Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know what we need. Oh, here it is. I'm pretty sure this is it. Just to make sure, I'm gonna save right before buying it, just in case we get the wrong one. Not a big fan of the fake Jamaican accents, nomads. Are they even speaking real Jamaican? This is not even real Jamaican, is it? Lamagato say oh go way go.
Well done, Yade.
Okay. Hopefully this is the right one. All right, let's go.
See you soon.
Full alert! Full alert! Shields up! Activate the protective barrier. Seal all doors.
What happened? Give you the real deal. The closest to real deal that I know of is Baha Men. I don't even know if they're really Jamaican either. Yeah, the war effects look pretty good. Where are we going? We gotta go this way, right?
You are entering a hazardous zone. For your safety, please leave the area.
Went the wrong way. Maybe this is it? Yeah, I think this is it. Yep. Where is it? We gotta go straight and then take a left, I think. Baha Men are from the Bahamas. Oh, okay. Jamaica, Bahamas. Alright, let's try to kill this guy now.
You are entering a hazardous zone.
How do we kill
For
him?
your safety, please leave the area.
I don't actually understand it. Close enough. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Perfect. There we go. Now we can go into the factory.
No, I can't shoot here. It's too dangerous.
So what exactly are we doing in here? We gotta... Let's check the objectives. Photograph the activity of the alpha sections. Okay. Before we do that, whoops. Species already taken. Oh, we already took photos of those species. Enter code.
Are you there
Maybe-
yet, Shawnee? Don't forget that the governor can help if you're having problems getting through a military door with a code. Just send her a picture of the cryptid signal.
Okay.
Yes, it's the code that we deciphered a couple of days ago. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, she knows nomads. We're just screwing around. It's kind of like how Americans think that all Indian people are the same, you know? Just making fun of the American ignorance. Whoa.
If he hasn't changed it, it's still that.
D6W4, okay.
Good luck.
D6W4. D6W4. Whoops. D6W4. Valid. There we go. Bangladeshis, like even within India, you have different cultures, different ethnicities, you know. You have the Sikhs, Tamils, Gujarati, Punjabi, and lots of different groups even inside of India itself.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to keep on our toes now, Jade.
Don't worry, Uncle Page. We'll just take some pictures and get home.
Shawnee,
Check this.
I've located the probable positions of the Alpha's activities. I've added them to your map for you to look at. Send us the pictures.
Located probable positions of the Alpha activities to the map. Okay.
Shawnee,
Yeah, I remember that, Tatsu. Oops. The rat.
Thank you so much for all the important information.
Let's see. How do we get through that thing? Let me check the map. So the map. Oh, I'm looking at the map. A and D. Okay. So on this floor, looks like we gotta head to the exclamation point. Tatsu, did you just say Yaman? Yaman. I don't know if that's like authentic Jamaican. Check these stupid things. So how do I get through this thing? I actually don't know how to get through this at all. Like, this I know is gonna burn me. He can cut through... Well, let's talk to him. He might give us a clue. Crates. Well, we have crates here. do this. No worries, nomads. No worries. I really have no idea how to get through this. HUD. It's a little dark in here too. Can I adjust the brightness? Nope. Alright. Let's just... like, I want to walk through this, but I know what's gonna happen. Like, he mentioned something about crates, but... I don't know. Oh, maybe there's something back here. I don't know what to do. No, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing here. No problem, mainframe. He's looking at this, but he's not doing anything about it. See, I just took a hit for no good reason. You know, now that I think about it, I probably should have upgraded my health before coming in here. We definitely have the money for it. Well, what can I do? I can move around. That's about it. Oh. That's what you're supposed to do. There we go. Yeah, I thought maybe it was something to do with the crates, but yeah, now it's giving me tips. I don't know why it didn't give me these tips. I had to approach these things. Woohoo! Yeah, finally. Alright, deactivate the lasers.
I'm coming!
Would have been nice if they told me that tip. I didn't want to get too close to the beam, that's all. Yeah, we're kind of low on health. Alright, so what is this thing? It looks like this thing can be crushed. Let's see, now what do I do? Yeah, kick the rat. It, you get a little bit of cash from doing that. I don't know what to do now, though. I'm stuck again. Hold on.
Nothing.
Well, okay, since it deactivated all these things, maybe there's something over here I need to bring over. Can I push these things? There's nothing in here. Just... no. Hitting chicken, money ain't coming out. Can we dive into this thing? Nope. Stuck again. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Hold on. we definitely need to go in that direction. Can I push this? Push it out? Oh, yeah.
How's it coming, Jade?
Yeah, that's what we gotta do. There we go.
How's it coming, Jade? You're gonna go and make me wear out my jet boots, Jade.
The latest style in transportation.
That's not all, Jade. That's not all. Ha! So much for their fancy security system.
Clever, yeah. Sometimes it can be a little bit too obtuse.
A Reaper? They're sicking a Reaper on us. Looks like he's on the prowl. He must keep an eye on the ducks. It's getting too risky, Jade. We're needed back at the lighthouse. Let's stop while we still can.
If the Iris Network is telling the truth, then this is where we're needed most.
Okay, let's check the map. So it should be really close. Just take a look around real quick.
Oh, something fishy about them crates.
See, I don't like how I can't look down. See, like, I'm trying to look down there, but I can't. It's fixing the angle so that I can't look down anymore. Okay, let's go in this direction. See what this is. West Wing? Is this the right way? I feel like we're going the wrong way. We'll come back. Guess we can drop down there? Yeah, because where we need to go is kind of like down this way. Dilatove Pass incident? No, what is that? Played a game based on that incident? Never heard of it. Okay, we can't drop down. Oh, we can save. Let's do that then. Oh, you have heard of it, Orphic? Really? By all means, tell us about it. Really? What year was it?
Yep. Yep. Maybe this old pig can't fly, but he's still got a bounce in his step.
Oh, there's a horror movie based on it? Actually, I need this.
Account identification. Okay. Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy.
We'll take it.
Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy. A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy.
I'll take the K-Bups.
A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy.
Okay, that's good. 50s or 60s? Okay. Let's see.
no juice.
Oh, we need to connect the cord to that thing. How do we do that?
Let's go. There's no juice, Jade.
So I gotta do something. What was special about their bodies? I don't know what to do exactly. Like I see pieces of cable all over the place, but I don't know if that's gonna help us here. Looks like that rat is causing problems, but how do I get rid of them? Massive internal injuries. One person had their tongue missing, and skull fracture. No sign of a struggle. Really? That is bizarre. Must have been attacked by an animal. Animalia. What's this thing? Can I pick this thing up? Really? I don't know what to do here.
No problem. But I'll be a monkey's uncle. Nothing personal, Jade. Even the Vaders have been screwed with. Hang in there, old buddy. Uncle Page will make it all better.
You think you can fix it?
I'll give it a go, but don't be expecting any miracles. Took one heck of a jolt to look at that cable. It's gonna be needing a new beater, too. It's up to you to find an organ donor.
A fuse. Oh, where do you expect me to find a fuse around here?
Gotta have one. He's in bad shape. As for the piston, did what it could. Just put the thingamajig back into whatchamacallit.
Okay. So, what did that do for us? Oh, I can kind of see what they have going on here. Like, the electricity, the cables are completely ripped out, pieces missing. But you can restore them. That's what I was thinking too, X affected. Yeah, I guess not, Orphic, right? It's very mysterious. Yeah, I'll look into it a little bit later. If anyone can post any info about it on the Discord, that'd be appreciated. I'll read about it later. Yeah, it sounds pretty interesting. So there's a game that's based on it? And also a movie? Going through this is no good. It's gonna lead us back to where we were. Devil's Pass. You saw it? Is it any good?
No juice.
You found it interesting? Entertaining? That's good. What year did the movie come out? Alright, let's go through here. Maybe there's something that we can use over here.
Service Vader, dead ahead, Jade. Jade, look at the tracks. He's around here somewhere, and he's hungry. You know, those things love the taste of pork.
Nothing I can do in here. Yeah, me too. 2014 to 2013? Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Devil's Pass? Yeah, I definitely want to check that out. I hope I can remember.
They're coming from everywhere!
I have a better idea. Damn it. Hello, Waves of Ragnarok. You're a friend of Orphic?
They're coming from everywhere!
I guess.
Not me, Flagner!
Ah.
They're coming from everywhere! Not me, Flagner!
Got a mutual friend. Oh yeah, Orphic was telling me about. His name is Shin, I guess.
Wow! You're cruising for a bruising, Jade! No need to thank me. Your sunny smile is thanks enough.
Yeah, I'll give you a sunny smile.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm playing this game. So you played this game before, Ragnarok? Enjoying the game, Orphic? That's cool.
Let's go.
Some of these puzzles are pretty
Where you
challenging.
going?
Gonna take a look over there.
Okie doke. Looks like I'm stuck here. Be careful!
Nothing
Yeah,
to worry about.
Tatsu Mainframe, was interested in watching this game. Played this game a lot on the foundation blocks of your childhood. Oh, cool. So that means you can help me out, because I definitely could use the help. Okay, no problem, Orphic. Okay. This dude is only slightly creepy. Let's let him out. Oh, we need a code. Hold on. Wait, I got an idea. Ragnarok, thank you so much for the follow.
I need more proof, Shawnee. Wrap up your report first, and then I'll send you the code.
I don't get it. Really dark for a kid's game?
Shawnee, if you see anything suspicious going on, send us a photo ASAP. That way the governor will accept to help with the codes. Shawnee, if you...
So I can't let this guy out right now? Okay, sounds good, Orphic. So we can't do this yet, right?
I need some guarantees, Shawnee. Wrap up your report, and then I'll send you the code.
So we can't do this yet? So... Wait a minute. Oh, your sister introduced you to the game? Older sister or younger sister? Alright, I think we have to go back, right? Younger sister.
That's a no-go.
Oh wait, we're stuck in here. Well then what the hell do we do? Oh wait, maybe we gotta take a photo of this guy.
Got it, Shawnee. I'll send this photo on to the governor. She'll send you the code to the locker.
Okay.
It should work. Be careful.
J5R9. J5R9. J 5 R 9. Validate. Okay.
Scanalize, okay.
Gyro disc launcher. Press shift to change aiming mode. Press right button to shoot. Okay.
You alright?
They turned my brain to jelly.
Are you our contact? Are you Double H?
Not sure.
Does the iris mean anything to you?
Listen here, Miss Thyris.
Jade. My name is Jade. And I haven't the foggiest how we're gonna get out of here.
For that, I may be of some assistance there.
So you are Double H?
Double H, Triple Z, oh, whatever pleases you, don't ask me. All I know is that in another 10 minutes, I was a goner. I owe you my life.
Hence, you can count on me, Miss Thyris.
Jade. My name is Jade.
At your service, Miss Jade Thyris.
Okay. Oh, Ragnarok left already? I was hoping he could help me out with the game. Guess I was sadly mistaken. Alright, let's see. Guess out of here.
Olsen and Fido!
Just you and nomads. Okay. I think X-Infected might be lurking. Zax might be too.
Miss Thyris, don't worry, everything's just fine. I'll find a way out of here.
Okay, let's save. There's X-Infected. Working on your novel, X-Infected? Oh, I know.
This monster has been extinct for thousands of years.
Yeah, I think X-Infected's writing a novel. Damn it. X-Infected, can you tell nomads the genre of your novel?
Hang on, Jade! Jet boots attack! Jade, need help!
This monster has been extinct for thousands.
hits hard. Very hard. This is... That's how you gotta do it. We have a lot of cash. Don't remember this encounter? So how many years has it been since you played the game? I mean, you must have played it right when it was new then, right? Thank you, Tatsu.
Thanks, Jade. I'd have ended up on a silver platter with an apple in my mouth if it wasn't for you.
Shut up. You're making me hungry. I'm gonna regret saving you.
Yeah, had to shoot the thingamajig into its eyes. Alright, let's see. We can save, I guess.
Jade.
Oh, the
we
PS3
gotta find a way
remaster?
to get our hands on that pearl, by golly.
Okay, so that wasn't too long ago. Alright, we got a pearl.
We've
let's see.
received an email from Double H. You found him. That's remarkable. He said you shouldn't worry about him. He'll find his own way back.
Okay, so we got the blade thing, so that's probably gonna help us with some of these things. Like it'll at least let us shoot. Oh, okay, it'll shoot the rats. That's good. So it won't help specifically with this, but I actually know what it will help with. Let's go in here. 6 years ago, really? That's when the remaster came out? That's a lot longer ago than I thought. Time flies when you're having fun? Question mark? I don't know.
The fan! That's what's making contact! Gotta get it pointed in the right direction.
Yep, time flies. I think we can now shoot it. There we go. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Let's go. Hey, Jade! Fuses ahoy! Just what we need to fix the Vader.
Gotta turn off the power.
We need a special key.
A special key?
Ah, one special. Just say when, Jade. Go get him, girl.
Damn it. I really wish I upgraded my health before coming in here.
The fan! That's what's making contact! Gotta get it pointed in the right direction.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of Spin Dash, did you play Sonic Mania yet, Nomads? I don't know if you're a Sonic fan. Since you mentioned the Spin Dash, I'm assuming you must like Sonic at least on some level.
Hey, Jade! Fuses ahoy! Just what we need to fix the Vader. Ah, one special key for Miss Jade.
Nomads is a Sonic fan. Did you play the new game?
Just say when, Jade!
So I can't take a photo of this? Like, they don't care? Malware DRM? Yeah, Churtka mentioned something about the PC version having some really nasty DRM. So what's the deal with the DRM on the PC version? I just got the PS4 version, so... I didn't experience any of the DRM issues.
The fan! That's what's making contact! Gotta get it pointed in the right direction.
Like, I'm sorry that I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. It's just the control scheme of this game is very wonky. Like, it's just so hard to get used to. Like, intuitive stuff. Like, it's a good game, but like this PC port is garbage.
Hey, Jade! Fuses ahoy!
I'm just being honest. The PC port really needs leaves something to be desired.
Miss Jade, coming up. Just say when, Jade. Now. Well, I'll be. You got one heck of a way with Guardian.
De Nouveau? I don't know what that is. Never heard of that. Sounds kinda deplorable. To use a secured switch, press Q to use, okay. So what's so bad about De Nouveau?
Destruction procedure. We'll just see about that, Carmen. Jet boots attack. Now.
Damn it. Anti-tamper protection? Really? Yeah, in that case, you know, if you have like a PS4 or Xbox One, I recommend, or a Switch, I recommend getting those versions, if you can. Sorry to hear that they really fucked with the PC version.
We'll just see about that. Let's go. Jet boots attack. Let's go. Go get him. Now.
Shit.
Destruction procedure. We'll just see about that, Carmen. Hammer time. Let's go. Jet boots attack. again, Jade?
Ah, boy. Sonic Man was created by one guy from Australia, so Sega doesn't deserve the money. Then his name is Christian Whitehead, but I mean he was a critical person in the development. There were other fans that were involved in development as well. What's his name? I want to say like Ty Lopez or something. He made the music. But here's the thing. Like they that project, Sonic Mania, we need to send a clear message to Sega that that's the game that we want. No, 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 no. Sega hired Christian Whitehead to make the game along with... Basically, they're all employees of Sega now. I mean, like, it's kind of like how a company can hire another development team to make a game. You know, it's kind of like how Gearbox hired like a bunch of shitty development companies to make Alien, whatever it's called, Alien. What's the name of that stupid game? The Alien game that they made. You know, they do it all the time. Like Nintendo hired Team Ninja to make Metroid Other M. You know, so Sega hired Christian Whitehead, who I guess is his own. It's his own development team. It's his own development studio, and the one employee of his company is him. It's the same thing. With that said, though, it is important to send a clear message to Sega that this is the kind of game that we want, and you do need to support that with money. So I believe that it's both morally and ethically responsible to do that. In this case, it's a great game, and Christian Whitehead deserves to be rewarded for that with sales numbers. You know, he worked so hard on that game along with the rest of the development team. So, you know, they absolutely deserve it. And they will continue to hire him and his buddies to make more Sonic games. Maybe a Sonic Mania 2, or better yet, maybe they'll make a Sonic 5. Maybe they'll contract him to create a modern port of Sonic 3 and Knuckles like we've been waiting for. You know, I would love to see all of these. Modern port of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Um, a new Sonic game, probably Sonic 5 I would rather see than Sonic Mania 2, but Sonic Mania 2 would be great as well. You know, stuff like that. We want to see more, and the only way that Sega's going to get the hint is if we buy Sonic Mania. So I strongly encourage, I strongly encourage that.
Let's go! Jet boots attack!
So how do we kill this last guy?
Let's go!
There we go.
Oh, makes me sick. Having to beat up these little mechanical marvels.
We gotta heal him. Oh, we don't have any more healing items? Yeah, we're out of healing items. That's not good. Oh, hey, X-Infected. Thank you. Oh, Nomads was asking before what genre your novel is. I don't know if that information's classified or not. If it is, then I understand. Is that classified info, X-Infected?
Good work.
Jade, I'm not feeling so hot. Do you have another Starkos?
We need to get the other one. How did it turn on by itself? We could have actually just taken it.
Gonna need a special key, Jade.
It's on the other side.
Jade, I'm not feeling so hot. Do you have another Starkos?
Adventure novel, two beautiful teen girls. Remember that Simpsons episode with that like guy who was staying with the Simpsons for a little bit? What was his name? Roy? He was like, I'm going to go on some adventures with two sexy ladies.
C'est bon, it's been digitalized.
Alright, good. That's exactly what I needed.
Jade, I'm not feeling so hot. Do you have another Starkos?
Stop complaining, you idiot. I don't have a Starkos. Let's save. So now we can do this.
In any case, that's where we gotta climb up. No problem.
Yeah, X-Infected, if you want to post... I don't know if you posted any of this stuff on DeviantArt or anything like that, but if you want to
I'm not feeling so
post a link to it,
Do you
you
have
can
another Starkos?
you can post it on Discord or whatever you like. Where do we put the, let's talk to him. Okay, where do we put the fuses, though? Okay, no problem, X-Infected, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Jade, I'm not feeling so hot. Do you have another Starkos?
Oh, here we go. This is where we put it.
That's it, Paige. I was able to put in the fuse.
Great! All he needs now is a little electroshock treatment to wake him up.
I might know what to do. That doesn't work. There we go.
Paige, I found a power source.
Okay. Don't know if it passed any government inspections, but we'll know soon enough if it works. Looks like it's working, Jade. But it's a real patch job. Not gonna hold long.
Okay. So we're good to go.
Jade, I'm not feeling so hot. Do you have another Starkos?
If you ask me, we did one heck of a job, partner.
Don't go getting too excited there, Jade. If you ask me, the fat lady hasn't sung yet.
This doesn't look very good.
By the way, Jade, here. This came for you the other day. Better have a look at it.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? It's probably a mission.
Yeah, probably. Sorry. But with everything going on lately...
This guy's hiding something from me. I don't trust him.
Let's go.
I wanted that one.
Jade! It's the dog's monsters! Just like the ones that attacked the lighthouse!
Damn, he's dead. PJ? Oh, that's the name of the pig? I mean, I'm kinda neutral towards him.
Okay.
He is kind of iconic of the series. Like, as soon as I saw him in the trailer, I knew that it was Beyond Good and Evil.
The inventory is coming along. Thanks again.
No, thank you, Tasha.
Not too bad, sugar. Without you, I'd be smoked ham by now. Stay hidden, Jade. We gotta find out what we're up against first.
Okay, be right back.
Straight verification.
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing?
No good.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I can take a photo of this. It gives me a map. Okay. Beautiful girl, teen girls exploring the city and meeting another beautiful girl. Is this some lesbian action, X-Infected? Yep. X-Infected doesn't even hesitate. It's just like, yep. Oh, this is it.
Incoming!
This is where we're supposed to be, isn't it? I think. No. Yeah, this is. We're just looking at the wrong thing.
We need those photos, Shawnee.
Paige? Paige! I'm coming!
Go away, you fraggle shit! Out!
And that was the end of PJ. Rest in peace. Yep. We'll mourn his death while we eat him. Okay. So, what do we do exactly? Seems like it wants me to push this thing over here. Yeah, whispers still show up on stream. It's stupid. I don't know why they still do. So, wait a minute. What am I supposed to do exactly? Like, do I just go back or what? Alright, we're gonna go back. I don't know what else to do.
This time there's nothing left to do.
Nope, that's not where I'm supposed to go.
This time there's nothing left to do.
No. Guess we just go back. Honestly, I don't know where to go.
Nothing. That's a no-go.
You like this music? Game has good music, I agree. stuck right now. I don't know. I get stuck a lot in this game. Like, I wish it made it a little bit more intuitive as to what you're supposed to do next. Oh, wait. Will pushing it against that wall do anything? I mean, it does give you some clues with talking to the pig and stuff like that. Sometimes it gives you some clues, but other times it can be a little bit too obtuse in my opinion. Okay, that didn't do anything. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I have an idea. There we go. Thank you, Tatsu. Will let me keep pushing this thing? No, it's not gonna let me push it any further. How do I get past this? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a little dark on my end. It was a little hard to see the grate.
Miss Tyrus! There are guards all over the sector. Whatever you do, don't get caught. We'll meet up a little further along.
His face is so, like, artificial looking. It looks like one of those ventriloquist dummies. He looks like a fucking ventriloquist dummy.
Shawnee, Double H has informed us about Paige. He has seen him in the hands of the Alpha sections. Hang in there, Jade. Wrap up your report. That's the only way of saving Paige.
Yeah, he has a very douchey looking face. You just want to punch it, don't you? It's like, what's with your ventriloquist dummy looking face? It's like the rest, like when he's talking, only his like lower jaw's moving up and down like a ventriloquist dummy. Bugs. Damn it. You know, seeing her like crawl along the wall like this reminds me of another game called Heavy Metal Fact 2. Anyone ever remember that game? Any more bugs in my room? No, I made sure to get rid of them last night. They were driving me crazy. That's why I had to close up the stream, or at least that's part of the reason why I had to close up the stream. I was just getting so frustrated, and you know, when you get that frustrated, you know, you don't want to do anything.
Out! We're under attack! Intruder! Intruder!
It was... I liked it. It's kind of like a hack and slash third-person shooter on the PC. It had good graphics. I believe it's based on a comic book, but I'm not really sure. It used the Quake 3 engine, which at the time was a stunning looking engine. I wouldn't mind streaming it one day if people are interested in watching it. Heavy Metal Fact 2. Maybe I'll post a link to it on Discord if I can remember. Shit. It was even more advanced. It was one of the few times where the id Tech engine was more advanced than the Unreal engine. I love Quake 3. Quake 3. It also powered, I believe, an Alice in Wonderland game. I would like to play that one day too. I can't fight both of these guys. Alright, I have an idea. I think maybe you can use... I have an idea.
Incoming! Hey, you all right? Alert! Alert! We're under attack!
Damn it. Let's try that again. I still believe in this idea. I can do like both of them, I think.
Out! Intruder! Out!
I can't get close to the other guy. I don't think I can do both. I can take out one, and that's about it.
Incoming! Intruder! Intruder!
Okay, that didn't work either. Let him kill me. That's okay. Well, I can safely say this. The combat in this game is much more challenging than combat in Zelda.
Incoming! Huh? Alert! Alert!
I can't maneuver here.
Incoming! Alert! Alert!
There's no room to maneuver. She doesn't get close enough to do the attacks.
Incoming! Huh? Alert! Alert!
No, there's no room. Why? I get the feeling like it wants me to do something else.
I saw something over there! I'm going! Intruder! Intruder!
Yeah, kill me.
Incoming! Huh? Intruder! Intruder! We're under attack!
restorative items, and for some reason they're not giving me any more vending machines. All I saw were vending machines before, and then now I see nothing. I can't tell you how annoying it is. Like, so, I'll tell you what the problem is. Sometimes I'll be in camera mode, right? The only way to deactivate camera mode is to hit the left shift button again. You hit left shift to activate camera mode, you hit left shift again to deactivate it. But sometimes I just want to, I panic because the controls are just weird, and you want to push another button just to get out, you know? Because I accidentally pushed this button, but it only wants left shift to deactivate this mode when there really isn't a good reason why I can't hit, like, space, for example. Space should deactivate this mode because it doesn't do anything here. I mean, maybe it might, I don't know, but I doubt it. I should be able just to push space to get out of it.
Okay, I'll file it.
Like, it's very finicky about which controls it wants.
I'm blocked by the flames!
Yeah, like, it doesn't separate, like, moving forward and backward when I'm in camera mode just zooms in and out. I mean, the mouse wheel works as well. It's just this game was not optimized for keyboard and mouse controls. It was optimized for a gamepad. And like, it's just very finicky getting gamepad working on this thing.
Yes, sir!
Miss Cyrus, in case you have no other choice in the matter, you can sneak up behind the guards and strike them on their air tanks. That's their Achilles heel. We'll meet up further on.
I'm sure I would like this game a lot more if I played it on console. This is primarily a console game. It turns out that this PC port was made at the time of the original games, and the Good Old Games version is just trying to port that version to modern systems, instead of making the HD version that they made recently, instead of, like, making that on PC, which would have been better. I guess technically this is running in HD, but like I said, it's letterboxed unnecessarily. Even if you're playing the game in 1080p or other widescreen resolutions, it's still letterboxed. You can kill me, that's okay. Every time you die, it restores your health, which is good.
Intruders have penetrated into the factory. Be on the lookout. Loading operation to continue as scheduled.
So how do we... Wait a minute. Oh, I think I know.
Intruder! Intruder!
Those guys hit hard.
Incoming! It's coming from over there! Intruder! Intruder! Out! Ah!
Let's see, there's a place over here. Oh, good. Goodies. Thank you, mainframe.
Perfecto. I've scanned it.
Excellent. I definitely needed that.
Okay, digitalization terminated.
Calling all guards. Hold your positions and stay on alert. Intercept and destroy.
So what does this do? Just leads us back to where we were. Well, we can save. For Jade. Let's see what this is.
Jade, you inherited generosity and courage from your parents. You know, I think about them a lot. We were very close friends. 20 years ago, we were forced to separate because we were all having some major problems with the authorities. Your parents put you under my care to save your life.
Oh, you looked up a heavy metal fact too? Yeah. Yeah, one of these days I would like to do a stream of that. I think that would be pretty cool. It's like a combination between a hack and slash and a third-person shooter. And it has great graphics. It's a pretty cool game.
We came to Hillis. Back then, it was a peaceful planet. I had hoped to raise you there safely. But the conflict spread. Now, you must know something. If I was able to get here, it was thanks to the Beluga, the spaceship that I designed and built with your father.
Yeah, we'll talk about it more with some of the other peeps. Let's see when we might be able to stream it. After this game, we're going to be streaming Shantae. And after that, maybe we'll just do like a couple of smaller streams. And yeah, we'll get around to it sooner or later, I guess.
It still exists, but I haven't exactly finished getting it back in top shape. You'll find the checkup report on my desk. The Beluga is at our place. You have to enter a code into each one of the consoles to open the secret hiding place. I can't say any more on this M-Disc about it, but I hope this information will be useful to you if, one day, you have to use the Beluga. No matter what happens, good luck, Jade. Uncle Page.
We'll see, X-Infected. GTA 4 is pretty long, so after Shantae, I think I would want to stream like a couple of shorter games first. But we'll get around to GTA 4 one of these days. Don't worry. We're gonna be doing like Hitman 2, 3, and 4.
Alert!
Oh,
Alert!
I keep wanting to hit shift to run. Yeah, he can kill me. That's okay. Actually, I already streamed Morrowind sometime last year. It was the first time I ever beat it. I was really happy when I beat it because I had it for so long, and I beat not only Morrowind, I beat beat Daggerfall. Daggerfall and Morrowind. Yeah, maybe one day we'll do Splinter Cell. We'll see.
Intruder! Intruder!
Is he? Oh, there he is.
Alert! 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 We're under attack! Demand zone clearing authorization! Accorded.
What the hell? You know, the final boss of Morrowind was so disappointing.
Alert!
That has to be the most disappointing final boss in video game history. And his voice is so stupid.
Alert! Alert! Intruder! Intruder!
It won't dodge in the direction I want. I swear I was pushing forward and to the right, and then she doesn't dodge forward and right. I swear I pushed that. The game doesn't know what direction it wants to go in sometimes.
Huh? Something's over there!
Oh, you use some glitch strats? Yeah, I'm sure they exploit
Alert!
speedrunning strats. They exploit glitches for speedrunning. See, and this is the other thing I don't like. The game doesn't know who it wants to focus on during battle. So, like, if there's two enemies and they're separated by some distance, sometimes it wants to focus on that guy, sometimes it wants to focus on this guy. They could have easily rectified it with a proper PC port utilizing just the mouse. Like, because when you have the mouse, you don't need to worry too much about the and here's another stupid thing, like, it's not letting me move the camera around properly. I guess it doesn't want to clip into the walls, but still. It's like, it's being weird with the camera.
I saw something over there! I'm going!
Oh, I get what it wants me to do, okay. Yeah, like, there's no... It should always let me do this free camera thing. There's no reason why it shouldn't. I have mouse control.
I need more proof, Shawnee. Wrap up your report first, and then I'll send you the code.
See, again, I pushed the wrong button.
We need those photos, Shawnee. The contents of the black cases, the Alpha sections without their helmets on, and we'll be able to publish issue 513 of the Iris. Good luck.
It wants me to take a photo of what? How am I supposed to take a photo of the thing? Like, it wants me to go through here and take a photo of something over there? Huh? I don't know exactly what it wants me to do. What does it want me to take a photo of? Oh wait. There's stuff back here. Getting kind of close, I guess. And we're almost dead.
Huh? Alert! Alert!
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Do I have an Xbox 360 pad? Actually, yeah, I do. Now that I think about it, this this game should work with it. Usually I use a DualShock 4. Maybe I'll try that next time. I'll plug in the Xbox 360 gamepad. I mean, I really wish the mouse control didn't suck so much. Thank you, X-Infected. Alright, where are we? Oh yeah.
That's odd. I'm going!
DualShock 4 is what I'm using.
False alarm!
Actually, I do have an app that
That's odd.
emulates Xbox 360 gamepad.
Ouch! Ah!
So what does this thing do? It doesn't do anything.
Splendid picture.
My favorite game on the PS4? That's hard to answer. There's so many that are so good. I mean, the one that's coming to mind is Bloodborne. But there's definitely more. What does this do? Okay. Yeah, it's PS4 exclusive. Let me see. Oh, cool.
Paige's shoes. What have they done with you?
Okay, digitalization terminated.
That looks good. Okay, that heads somewhere. Computer room. Okay. It's all branching out. It's gonna get confusing.
Did you undress him for packing?
Murderers! Torturers!
Affirmative. Jumpsuit and shoes. Everything's in the locker.
Okay. Okay, let's save. Okay, looks like that's it. That's all there is up here. Just gives me a little save point. This won't work.
We need a special key. Ha!
In Sector 5. Keep an eye on the isobaric cases. Loading on standby in Zone 3. I repeat. Attention. Risk of leak in Sector 5. Keep an eye.
Alert! Alert!
Of course. How do I kill him?
Demand zone clearing authorization!
Accorded.
Oh, whoops. This is gonna kill me. No, it doesn't. I mean, I've said many times I don't have a gaming computer.
Something's over there! False alarm! Out!
Damn it.
Ah!
Alright, what is this thing?
Nothing!
distress!
Okay, got 'em both.
Attention. Risk of leak in Sector 5. Keep an eye on the isobaric cases. Loading on standby in Zone 3.
Intruder! Intruder!
Attention. Risk of leak in Sector 5. Keep an eye on the isobaric cases. Loading on standby in Zone 3. I repeat. Attention. Risk of leak in Sector 5. Keep an eye on the isobaric
I mean, I think technically it is a quad core, but
Intruder! Intruder!
it's not fast. It's just a laptop,
Attention. Risk of leak in Sector 5. Keep
and
an
not a
eye on
gaming laptop.
Intruder! Intruder!
Darn it.
Risk of leak in Sector 5. Keep an eye on the isobaric cases. Loading on standby in Zone 3. I repeat. Attention. Risk of leak in Sector 5. Keep an eye on the
Intruder!
It seems like no matter what I do, he always turns around.
Attention. Risk of leak in Sector 5.
See, he's always there. As soon as I shoot it, he's gonna turn around.
In Zone 3. I repeat.
So I guess I have to get closer.
Attention. Risk of leak in Sector 5. Keep an eye on the
Incoming! Hey! You alright? Partner in distress!
This fucking camera's awful.
Okay, system reconnected. Nothing! Intruder! Intruder!
risk of leak in Sector 5. Keep an eye on the isobaric cases. Loading on standby in Zone 3. I repeat.
I saw something over there! Alert! Alert! We're under attack! Command, zone clearing, authorization! Accorded.
Should be okay if I just stay here.
Zone cleared!
What are my views about BG&E combining so many different genres into one game? Well, I kind of want to reserve my judgment of the game until the end, but I guess I can tell you a little bit about how I feel about the game. Like, if I'm completely honest, when I first played it, the game bored me. It's growing on me more now. It does do a lot of different genres in one. You know, you have your hover car thing, and you have your races. I mean, I kind of like it, but at the same time, you know, the races, they don't feel that great. I mean, they're okay, but they're not fantastic. The combat, again, it's okay, but it's not fantastic. The puzzle solving is good, and I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but it's not fantastic. The game for me so far is good. Good, but not really great. It is doing like a lot of different things. Like, yeah, you're doing a lot of stealth here. You're doing combat. You're doing races. So to me, it kind of feels like a jack of all trades, but a master of none of them. Which, I mean, I'm completely judging it based upon how good the game is right now. At the time, you know, this game came out many years ago. It was first released, so back then, it would have been a lot more impressive. So I completely understand that. But yeah, I mean, like, stuff like this is pretty creative. It does have very creative puzzle solving. Oh, geez, seeing the controls are just annoying, but hopefully I'll get the gamepad working for next time. Yeah, I'll do like a full review of the game. Oh, I know. No, when we finish the game. And I'll give you my honest opinions. I will say I am enjoying the game more and more as I keep playing it. Oh, thank you, Tatsu. Yeah, and I will, you know, I'm gonna give the game a very fair shake. You know, first impressions are important, but I want to be as fair as possible. Oh, crap. I mean, I can say with certainty that, like, the camera is just janky as fuck, unnecessarily. It is, like, I want to see above me more, but, like, it's just kind of crappy. Like, it should be rotating and tilting around me. I mean, I kind of get this. Yeah, this kind of helps, but I don't know. I just feel like they could have done a better job. But believe me, I've seen worse cameras.
Ow! Ah!
It's by no means the worst camera system that I've seen. In fact, by console standards at the time, it actually might be pretty good. It's just this port. It should have been better. Since it's running on PC and I have mouse controls, it's supposed to be better. We have higher standards for that.
Miss Virus. Did you see the Alpha sections? Look at their faces, they're no longer human. They're controlled by the DOMs. We must inform the entire population of this. Quick, send a picture to the Iris network. I'll continue looking for a way in.
Nice work, Shawnee. We'll publish it. I'll send it to the governor, and she'll send you the code for the loading dock.
I think we've got it. Try that one.
B9W8.
We'll find each other sooner or later.
False alarm! Intruder!
Wonder what happens when you just jump off here. Damn it.
Alert! We're under attack! Ah!
Gotta time this right.
Out! Ah!
They can't see me when I'm crawling like this.
Out! We're under attack! Partner in distress! Huh? Alert! Alert!
Can't see!
Out! We're under attack!
Fuck. Good. But this thing is active. Alright, there it is.
Okay, I keep...
Don't remember this place? So how long would you say this game is, Tatsu? Is it like 20 hours long, would you say? Oh, really? What was this thing again? I have a better idea.
Okay, got it. We just sent...
Damn it. B9W8, okay. But you can't really remember how long the whole game is? B9 W8. That's okay.
Calling all guards. Continue looking for the second intruder. The pig has been captured. They're bringing him in now. Your Excellency. The problem has been taken care of. My best men have found and neutralized all of the intruders. Everything's under control, Your Excellency. I'll take care of this minor detail myself.
Close hatches. Cast off moorings. Okay. Lift off. Destination, the slaughterhouse.
bad. Do not have a lot of health.
Hey, what the heck is this then? Hold on tight, Miss Virus! We work together as one! Yes, sir!
Got a pearl.
Paige. They've taken Paige!
If it wasn't for you, it would have been me they took for a free ride in one of their luxury coffins. Turn ticket not included.
I'll find you, Paige, no matter what. Hang in there.
So we got this guy's a sidekick now. It's kind of cool how you have like different sidekicks as the game goes on.
We can get out through there, Miss Jade.
Yep, slaughterhouse.
Okay, digitalization terminated.
Okay. Alright. I think that's probably a good place to call it a night for tonight. Been streaming for like over 3 hours. Almost 4. Actually, since we started at like 6:30, it's about 3 hours. So yeah, we'll pick this up again tomorrow. I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. It's an honor and a pleasure. And hope to see you all again tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.